Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 14 of my Alien Encounters Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is Tuesday night, and Eric has come home from work, and I think I'm going to take him to Sixam because I realized and was thinking that I had upgraded that ship and hadn't done it yet. Now, Sylvia here I'm going to sell this to Collector because she's done a painting. Figure we may as well help maintain her fame. Don't know where she disappeared there. And she's going to try painting again. And then we're going to take Eric and bring him over to the rocket ship. I'm going to go back to Cutaway. And we are going to select it and say travel through a wormhole. And none of these seem to really be helping him with his fame very much because his fame is quite low. Oh, it's gone up a little bit. He was doing a couple of things at work. Maybe they helped. I'm not really sure. It was like at the very bare minimum green, and now it's slightly edged up a little bit. We'll have to see whether this actually does anything for him, as I can't say it's doing very much. And it looks like, I don't know if we've hired a gardener. I wonder if this tree's, no, they're not ready to, but maybe, well, I'd have to be home before 5 a.m. for these to even have a chance of having anything on them to harvest. But all the plants look like they need to be tended. So I think we need to hire, before I go, because once he goes, it's going to take us to a loading screen, which I will cut out. I'm going to look here and see if we can hire, I was going to say hire a gardener, but we're not probably going to be able to hire a gardener. So we'll probably have to do it when we get back. Oh, there we go. We were able to do it. We'll see if it helps. But we're going to get a little, he's going to go up, 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 up. So there we go. We have a pop-up. Through the wormhole. The ship hurtles through the wormhole and emerges near an alien planet. A series of odd noises comes from the on-ship radio, and Eric is suddenly teleported off his ship. Beam down. And Eric is here on Sixam. If you haven't been to Sixam before, essentially it's a small lot here. It's quite small. If you can see that the ability to build is grayed out. I do have a video on visiting Sixam, and I go over essentially how you can edit the lot, which is essentially you need to use the bd.enable free build cheat. So when you go here, there is an area around that you can go travel, like essentially the neighborhood, and there's like collectibles you can collect. Sometimes I don't collect them because when you come up for your career, when you get to level 10, there's often a day that you can come up for, and sometimes you have to collect some things. But we may just come back between now and then because he's only level, what is he, 4, 5 of the, he's level 5, so he's not very high. So we're going to do some collecting, and hopefully we're going to walk around. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the time because I do want him to get home before 5 a.m. so that we're on our lot. Unless we want to stay here so that the plants here can be harvested after 5, because that's the other thing. I don't know. No, we're not going to do any jogging. It looks like this has a quill. Look, we have a quill fruit on there, so we can harvest that. And we could take cuttings from some of the other plants, the other 2, because there's 3 that's already been, either it's been collected because I got it and I missed that one because it's kind of starts to look the same. There usually are aliens here, which was kind of my hope that I could meet some aliens up here. So we're going to take a cutting of the tentacle tree because it's not harvestable. And then once, hopefully we'll get it off of a plant at home, because the issue with the harvestables, I think, is with rare ones. So I'm hoping that will be okay with it not being rare. Or so like I said, that's my hope. I don't know if this is one we've collected from already, and there's another one. We don't need to take a cutting again. I should probably put him on the there's no point having him on the Renaissance Sim aspiration because he's not going to join another career curator. Probably should have done that before. We're gonna dig that up and I must have missed it. I probably have done this one. Yeah, because that one was close to the spot. Sometimes there's aliens around, but, you know, I've been having the problem with the career where I had to have Sims go to work, like create Sims to go to work with him. Not create, but essentially take some of the households and have them go to work. So I don't know if that's affecting this too. I haven't really been up. The last time I had come up, there were still Sims. That's the orb plant. We don't want to take a cutting from that. And some more sites to dig. And I think that's different. So we're going to actually take a cutting from that. There we got some money. Got a little bit of money. How much wood did we get? I don't think we got very much. 6,800. Yeah, so far no luck. It's very nice. But no, unfortunately, no aliens. Let me scroll out and see if I can see any, because that's kind of what I wanted. I wanted to meet some aliens up here. Like I said, I wonder if that's just because of... I wonder if that's a glitch. What are we going to collect there? That's not the type of alien I wanted to collect. Meet. I want to collect the little aliens. The little alien... I wanted to meet actual aliens. And I don't see any. I think we're going to have to go to an aliens night, maybe. And hope there's aliens that way. Because the game usually generates them up here. That was really the main reason I wanted to come up here, was to meet some aliens. And there aren't any that I can see, or I'm missing them. Which is another possibility. You'll have to let me know if you see anybody that I missed wandering around. Because I don't know that I'm going to stay much longer. I'll let him collect those items that he's collecting. But since I don't see any alien Sims up here, I don't really see the point of staying. I thought we would socialize and meet some aliens. No luck. That's just him wandering around while I'm looking for an alien. No luck. Huh. Interesting. Usually by now an alien would have turned up. I would have thought. Like that you'd see them wandering around. It's too bad. Well, we'll let him finish that collecting and then take him back. And like I said, I think we're going to have to hope that we get an invite to an aliens night, or maybe just go out to the bars sometimes and hopefully we stumble across an alien night. I haven't been paying much attention to them. I know we get invites to sometimes parties and stuff, but I'm not sure about the alien, like the various, like the singles night, the alien night, the night, all those fun things that they do with get together. So he probably will finish this off, though. Look, he found an alien, but not the type of alien that I want. So to go home, what we're going to do is we're just going to do this, and you're going to return home. That's, if you do actually, this is what he will invent in the scientist career, and you, is there an alien? Oh, who's that? That's a child. Oh, she's here because I put her in the world. But that's not the type of alien I want to meet. She's actually from my Family Life with Pets Let's Play. My sim in that, the father got abducted, and he wasn't even a scientist or in anything that you'd expect him to be abducted, and he came back pregnant. And this was her, though normally when I play with her, she's in disguise, but I have put clothes on her and obviously hair on her because her daddy has red hair, so I gave her red hair. But yeah, so this is not really the kind of alien I was wanting to meet. Someone born on Sim Earth. But she is an alien. I guess that might be how I have to get aliens here, is add some aliens to the world. That might be what I'll need to do if I don't have any luck otherwise. I just put her whole family in this world when I was wanting teens when they were teens, because she has 2 teen siblings who are twins who were my toddlers in my Rags to Riches Toddler Edition. So are you actually going to meet her? Oh, you have. And there we go. We can discuss interests. Did we get her? She's a genius. And of course she doesn't have a career. Of course it's unknown. She's a student. I wonder if she'd give us a DNA sample. Since she is like best friends with us. There we go. Was he asking for... She's probably asking for toys. Anyways, I think we're going to take him home. He's getting a little bit hungry, and I think I maybe have to add some aliens to the world if since the only alien that was up here was the one I added to the world. So I think I need to add some aliens into the world. So if you have any aliens, let me know down below, and if you have them on the gallery or want to put them on the gallery and I can have them to add to the world, that would be helpful. But because I'm probably not going to come up here for a little bit, but perhaps after I add some to the world, maybe we'll return and see whether or not we meet them, because I've heard meeting aliens can help trigger alien abductions also. I don't know if meeting children alien help. We'll have to see. But I'm going to take him back home, and I'll meet you when he gets back home. Well, Eric is back, so now it's time for me to take his quill fruit and plant it over here in their garden. And there, I'll put it there. I'm going to plant that. And I'm going to see where he is on the freelance botanist aspiration. He does need to actually graft onto some plants, so I'm going to leave it on there because we're going to do some grafting. Not on our money fruit tree. I might actually have to plant some other things for him. Right now I'm trying to fertilize our money fruit tree is what I'm trying to do. Fertilize with, I've heard on the Carl Sim site that grow fruit is supposed to be decent for fertilizing. Also, fish, if it's worth more than 50 simoleons, is supposed to be good, but I don't know that I have any like that in here. Poop, maybe? We'll try that. Oh, why not? Fertilize. So, yeah, hopefully I'll have some aliens to add, and then maybe we'll have more luck with abductions actually resulting in him getting pregnant, because obviously he's not pregnant. It did not take. Can he not fertilize? So we're gonna water all. I think he's probably maxed his gardening skill, or really close. No, he has actually maxed it. And then we should probably wait. I was gonna say we'll wait. Maybe we will tend garden. So that's magnificent. That's excellent, which is not as good as magnificent. That's nice. That's normal, which is not very good at all. Excellent. Strawberry bush, again, it's the magnificent one. I probably need to... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him harvest the strawberries because of their quality. And I'm going to plant those and then graft onto them the cuttings we took. Oh, he's going out somewhere else. Oh, he's going out to the plant over there. Look at the big weed machine. Sometimes you can catch frogs. I don't find they happen that often. So there's that. So now I need to find those strawberries. We're going to apply a mite treatment to those bees. He's lucky he didn't get stung. Oh, they're calm. I'm surprised they're calm. We're going to bond with the bees and hope that works. And it's 5. Look at that! 26,000 for the money fruit. Sell all. Oh, there he's being stung. Poor guy. We're going to supersell. There we go. So we got that money too soon. Why don't we check pockets for seeds? Where's my... I thought I had dragon fruit that I had got. And it doesn't look like I've sold... unless that's something we have planted in the house. Because I know I do have some things in the house over here. Yes. Is there a dragon fruit there? There it is. There's a dragon fruit. There's a couple of dragon fruit. So this garden kind of needs to be tended here. So we're just kind of hanging out. And she may as well come over here. And why don't we check in first? Let's see how this works. Why don't we... we'll just release a track. Release a track. And we will have her produce a new track. I really should be paying attention, but I have not paid attention to what she's done. And why don't you come over here? I was going to say come over here, but let's see. What else can he do? Well, we do want to do those graftings. We still need to fertilize some more plants. Where did he go? I was going to watch TV. Oh, we can fertilize these, even though they're not grown. Fertilize with some more. Grow fruit. And I wonder where our grow fruit tree is. It doesn't look like it's sold everything, because it only sells within a proximity of where you're asking them to do the supercell. It doesn't sell everything. And there we go. So that should be it for the fertilizing. And I did want to take the... There, we released that. So that's good. I don't know that you really need to check in. So I think yesterday sim day she got 3,000 from all of her things that she had done. Sorry, and I'm trying to look here for those strawberries because they were magnificent. So they're quite good quality. So we'll put a couple of those and plant them right there. And do we have... How good are these? They're excellent. Maybe I'll do one more of these. That's what we'll do. He's lagging a little bit. So, anyway, so he's finishing that, and I think what we'll do is... I was going to say, maybe we'll just concentrate on Sylvia a little bit, because he can't do the grafting right now. Because of the fact that I want to graft on these plants, and they're not. They have to grow before we could graft on here, mind you. So why don't we have him at least graft one thing? We're going to come over here, and we are going to. How come I can't graft? Where did the cuttings? Oh, wrong sim. It's like I could have sworn I saw that option. We did. So this is a Fang flower, and this one is from a glow orb. So we'll graft that glow orb one down there. And then she is... I didn't mean for her to do the watering. That was my mistake. You may as well come here and come and rally the troops to get your needs back up. Since I did start the gathering when you came back. And you may as well harvest these crocus flowers. And then you may as well tend the garden. We'll let you do that. Oh, it's like it's a little watering thing here. So I think you've been doing that long enough. So we are going to burn the track. Eye of the Llama. And then you're going to study the trends, because you're going to keep up with your work. So I suppose you should really just do some painting, because that really does almost, honestly, about the best for getting your fame up. What happened with you? Why couldn't you harvest these? Let's see if we can do that all. Harvest the crocuses. We'll try it again. It may be that the location is just not working. It's a confident toy review, Salvadoradian culture. I wonder if you did the dance, the Salvadoradian dance, and then let's try that. We have a little bit of time left. We're going to come up here. We're going to have Sylvia go here. We're going to have her begin recording. And then we are going to look for the radio. Going to change that to the Latin pop. And then we are going to dance the rumba sim. That's what we want to do. And we're going to record that and see how it goes, because I really want to get that second star for her. Though actually streaming is supposed to be really good, but right now I'm not doing the streaming. I'm trying to do the Latin video and get that released. I've heard streaming is really good. Honestly, I find selling paintings is really good, and I haven't done enough writing and releasing of books. That probably is I've heard that can be quite good in terms of fame too. I can't say I'm noticing much with the scientist career at all. So she's sitting there doing the Rumba Sim. That's funny. Oh, we got to get this done, because we got to get it done before Eric goes to work. Otherwise, it won't work at all. We need a celebrity partner to help promote TV Dinner, a basic cable television channel, as part of targeted advertising campaign. So she needs to do a video of her cooking. That's from her point that she got. He's busy dancing too. How you doing? Let's actually rally the troops. And we are going to hope that's long enough. We're going to end the recording and see whether we get a pop-up. No, it's a charisma video. Why is it a charisma video? We may have to try that later. But I think in the meantime, I'll probably be more likely when he comes home from work to get her to work on a cooking video, because that's what is necessary for what's popular right now. It's what they want. So I figure since they're rallying the troops, I would do that. So, but I think I am going to, oops, I didn't mean to do that. We'll leave this part here before Eric goes to work, and the next part we will join Eric at work. Looks like our Bob 2 needs some food from the little pop-up that's coming up here. And as I mentioned, if anyone has any aliens that they would like to contribute to add to this world, that would be great. And then maybe next time that we take him up to Sixam, maybe they'll turn up there. But obviously we had to stay for a while before even Andromeda came up. I was looking for star names when I named her, because she was an alien, so I thought that would be appropriate for her. But anyways, that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.